Hi everyone, Mick here from Trafford. Today I'm joining you on HR Forecast, which means I've got 4 minutes today to explain to you the power of candidate nurturing and 4 ways that you can actually implement it in your business. So I'm going to start my timer here, 4 minutes, let's go. Okay, so I want to start by explaining what is candidate nurturing. And candidate nurturing is really simple. When you open a job and you have 20 applications, you normally hire one person and you reject 19. Candidate nurturing is really valuing those 19 people that you rejected because sometimes they are for reasons that are really time sensitive. So maybe the candidate didn't have enough experience at that time, or maybe they had different salary expectations, or they were living in a different city. And all those things can change over time. And a year later, when you're hiring in a different role, you really want to be able to consider those 19 candidates. So today I'm going to give you 4 reasons and 4 ways to actually implement candidate nurturing in your company. So the first step is to give really detailed rejection reasons. This is the first step on the journey between you and your candidate after that recruitment process. So we need to tell them that they've obviously been unfortunate in not getting the job, the detailed reasons as to why, and a really nice tip is to open yourself up to continue that conversation. So if a candidate wants to go into detail, allow them to do that. So drop a Calendly link and offer a call with them, or tell them that you're open to talk to them about those things. But the rejection moment is really, really important because it's that first part of the journey. So my first tip is to really invest time into the rejection process. The second tip I'm going to give you is on the end of that rejection process, ask the candidate if you can consider them for future recruitments. Now, this is vital for you and the candidate. For you, it's really easy. You're going to get a direct feedback if you rejected that candidate in a right way. Because when a candidate says, yes, you can, it means that during that rejection process, they still see an opportunity to work with you, which is great. It tells you that your rejection process is going in the right direction. But secondly, for the candidate, when you are rejected from a job opportunity, it's a very low area for you in terms of emotional feelings and morale. So when a rejection is ended with, hey, listen, we might see an opportunity to work together in the future, it's really giving that hope, and they will react to that positively. So the second tip is to end every rejection asking a candidate, can you consider them for jobs in the future? The third tip I want to give you today is the really important part, which is maintaining that relationship over the time period between rejecting the candidate and the next job opportunity that they might be a great fit for. And the easy tip I'm going to give you today is to create a candidate newsletter. Now, you can do that with various different tools. So I'll give you an example, like you can connect Trafford with GetResponse email marketing, for example. And when a candidate is rejected, we can put that candidate into GetResponse for you, and every month you can send an employer branding newsletter to those candidates. Now, the kind of things that you can include in that newsletter are anything to do with the culture of the company, things that you implement like unlimited time off or integrational events or celebrating anniversaries. But the idea of this monthly reach out is to keep that potential candidate excited about working in your company, and for you to also keep the relationship warm for what comes next, which is idea number 4. When you have a job that is potentially a great fit for that former candidate, bring them back into the recruitment at the point that they left. So the worst thing you can do is have a great relationship with a candidate and say, oh, we really think you could be a great position, go fill out the application form. They feel like disconnected, it's impersonal. You already have their details, you already remember their previous application data. If you rejected them at the interview phase on the first time, invite them back straight to the interview, make them feel important, and also it will really shorten your recruitment process to days instead of weeks. Great, just under 4 minutes. I really hope that helped, and I look forward to your questions about the 4 tips that I gave you today, and hopefully see you soon on HR Forecast.